Good afternoon. My name is Agnihotri, and today I'm here alongside George Wang in order to present our stock pitch for the Young Investor Society. Today, we'll be focusing on the NVIDIA Corporation, one of the most transformative companies in the world of computing. Over the course of this presentation, we'll walk through NVIDIA's business structure, their competitive positioning, their financials, growth opportunities, and our investment recommendation. With the rise of AI and accelerated computing, NVIDIA has quickly emerged as a dominant force in the semiconductor space. Now, let's dive in.
With company overview, NVIDIA is a global leader in AI and accelerated computing, operating through two main segments, compute and networking/graphics section. Its integrated software stack, including CUDA and Omniverse, creates high switching costs and customer loyalty. In fiscal year 2024, NVIDIA reported $60 billion revenue and $29.8 billion in net income, with compute and networking contributing $47 billion and were up 409% due to surging AI demand. The US accounted for 47% of sales, followed by Singapore with 18%, Taiwan 16%, and finally China with 13%. NVIDIA holds over 90% of the AI chip market and 80% of the GPU market. With a 2.67 trillion market cap and a 119% ROE, we rate it a buy with a price target of $180 and a 64% upside.
Over the past 5 years, NVIDIA has massively outperformed both S&P 500 and the NASDAQ 100. A $100 investment in 2019 would have grown into over $1,600 by March 2024, a nearly 1,700% return compared to just $200 and $268 for the S&P and the NASDAQ respectively. As of March 29, 2025, NVIDIA trades at $109.67, with a $103.57 gain over 5 years. This performance highlights its dominance in the AI and GPU markets and supports our buy rating and $180 target price.
We believe NVIDIA is a buy for three main reasons. First, its vertically integrated business model combines the world's most powerful GPUs with an unmatched software ecosystem. CUDA has become the golden standard for AI developers, and the result is platform stickiness that makes switching nearly impossible. Second, NVIDIA dominates the AI infrastructure space. With over 90% market share in AI training accelerators, its compute and networking revenue rose 409% in fiscal year 2024 alone, showing just how explosive demand has become. Finally, NVIDIA is expanding monetization beyond its hardware. Software stack, including Omniverse and AI Enterprise, is now being licensed to enterprises, unlocking recurring higher margin revenue as AI adoption expands across sectors, from cloud to healthcare to autonomous systems. NVIDIA stands to benefit from both hardware and software sides of the equation. Combined with robust margins and long-term design wins, this positions the company for sustainable and compounding growth.
When we compare NVIDIA to its key competitors, Intel, AMD, and Broadcom, it becomes clear just how far ahead it is in both performance and investor return. NVIDIA holds a market cap of $2.69 trillion alone and a return on equity of 119.2%, dwarfing every other player in the sector. Its market share stands at 32.9%, more than double that of its closest rival. Intel, once a dominant force in semiconductors, now lags significantly with a market cap of just $95 billion and a negative ROE. AMD, though competitive in some consumer GPU segments, holds only a 6.3% market share with a 10.5% ROE. Broadcom has solid financials with a 44% ROE, but its focus remains more diversified outside of AI-specific acceleration. These comparisons reinforce NVIDIA's unique position. Not only is it the largest and most profitable, but it also commands the lion's share of the market that matters most for AI and for future computing.
Now, we conducted a SWOT analysis displaying NVIDIA's positioning. For strength, NVIDIA dominates both the AI chip and gaming GPU markets. Its full-stack model, combining hardware and proprietary softwares like CUDA, creates high switching costs and extreme customer loyalty. Opportunities lie in the global AI boom. From automotive to enterprise software, NVIDIA's Drive platform and international expansion position it to benefit. However, it has some weaknesses. It depends on a few large customers and external manufacturers like Taiwan. Its premium valuation draws investor scrutiny. And as for threats, US export bans on chips, in-house chip development by tech giants, and global economic uncertainty could pressure NVIDIA's overall growth.
Now let's talk about some revenue drivers. NVIDIA's growth is fueled by massive demand for its AI and hardware. In fiscal year 2024, revenue hit over $60 billion, up 409% from the year before, with most of that being from its compute and networking segment. Major clients like Amazon and Google rely on NVIDIA's H100 chips in order to power their AI infrastructure. NVIDIA's automotive platform Drive is expanding, with customers like Mercedes-Benz and BYD. The company also continues to lead in innovation, launching next-gen GPU architectures to drive performance and energy efficiency. Its return CAGR has remained over 35% over 5 years, backed up by $8.6 billion in research and development investment last year. With gross margins over 70%, NVIDIA is scaling quickly and profitably.
Our valuation assigns NVIDIA a price target of $180, representing a 64% upside from its current share price. We used a blended model, a 35 enterprise value multiple on the compute and networking segment to reflect AI growth and profitability, and a 20x multiple on the graphics segment for its mature but strong performance. We also conducted a discounted cash flow analysis for NVIDIA's emerging businesses, such as Omniverse and Automotive, as well as AI enterprise software, which produce a present value of approximately $85 billion. As shown on the right-hand chart, our DCF model assumes strong cash flow growth over the next decade and a terminal value based on a 3% long-term growth rate. While NVIDIA currently trades at around 37 multiple enterprise value, that multiple is supported by explosive earnings growth and margin expansion. Given the scale of AI adoption ahead, we believe this valuation remains conservative.
The industries NVIDIA operates in are not only massive, but are also growing rapidly. Starting with the graphics and gaming market, the space exceeds $50 billion in 2023 and is projected to grow at a healthy rate of 8 to 10% annually through 2028. NVIDIA leads this market with over an 80% share, thanks to the strength of its GeForce RTX product line. With the release of the RTX 50 series, NVIDIA is expected to maintain its leadership in performance, visual fidelity, and creator tools. On the AI and compute side, the opportunity is even larger. The AI compute market is projected to surpass $200 billion by 2027, driven by explosive adoption of large language models, AI cloud infrastructure, and edge computing. NVIDIA holds over 90% of the AI accelerator market today, and its CUDA platform has become an industry standard for AI models training and development. Together, these markets present enormous long-term tailwinds for NVIDIA's growth.
NVIDIA's ESG strategy reinforces its role as a responsible tech leader. Environmentally, it plans to match 100% of its global electricity use with renewable energy by 2025 and reported a 17% improvement in energy efficiency per AI workload. Socially, NVIDIA supports global STEM programs, AI research, and diversity in tech, logging over 150,000 employee volunteer hours in just 2023 alone. Governance-wise, 45% of its board is made up of women and underrepresented groups, and a strong ethics policy are backed by whistleblower protection and an environmental governance council.
NVIDIA is the backbone of AI. It leads in hardware, dominates in software, and drives global infrastructure. With high margin growth, platform lock-in, and world-class execution, NVIDIA is positioned to outperform over the next decade. Based on our analysis, we rate NVIDIA as a strong buy with a $180 price target. Thank you.